Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Poltergeist. You already know what it is. So, as you already can tell, I sound a little funny, and that's because I got my wisdom teeth taken out today, and so I've got gauze jammed up in there, and I'm I didn't get like the woozy drugs like that make everybody say funny stuff, but I got I'm on some pain medication. So I'm also really hungry because all I've been eating is applesauce. And I ate a Chef Boyardee beef ravioli and pasta sauce. But other than that, it's just been applesauce since it's right now it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I got my teeth pulled around 12 hours ago. I think I left the dentist office at around noon. I got there and my appointment was at 10. It sucked because they told me my appointment was at 9 on Monday today. And so I woke up, couldn't sleep very well because I was nervous. I always get nervous, even though I know that like everything's gonna be fine. But anyway, none of this really is matter. We're here today because Nuke's Top 10 has released a new video, finally, a Nuke's Top 5 rather. But this one's a top 10 scary ghost videos to send you running, and I want to react to it. I haven't watched it yet. I've been wanting to react to Nukes for a while, but I want to do a pure reaction. I don't want to, sometimes actually watch the video first, and then I'm like, dang it, I should have reacted to that. So I've been waiting for this one for like a week or so, just so I could react to it. And it just released about 30 minutes ago. So raw reaction right here. We're going to get started with it. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about my dentist excursion, just comment down below. We'll talk about it in the comments. But anyway, let's get on to the video. Top 10 scary ghost videos to send you running. For Nuke's Top 5.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable exploration. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown. But in the footage, we see a guy
it's like all the Japanese videos are unknown sourced. That's why they're like, I don't like to think that they're real.
Huge mistake. He encounters something truly terrifying.
This is a long video, so I'm going to try not to pause it too many times, just because it's already 33 minutes long, which is funny because I'm like, why didn't he just do a top 5 like a week and then a top 5 in a week? Because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since Nuke has uploaded any videos. So, but yeah, so I'm going to try to just speak over like parts in the video instead of pausing all the time. I'm going to try. Those footsteps sound so weird, like he's like barely, they're not like moving, but the footsteps are getting so loud. Okay. Hopefully this isn't like Bizarre Bub where it's like a whole 10-minute segment and literally nothing happens except a guy talking about, whoa. What was that? Is that a person? Yo, it looks like somebody hanging, like, from the ceiling. Dude, no way. You have to go, dude. You have to go up there. Oh, shit. Yo, that actually scared me.
As he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He
and then the white dress lady
carefully
pops up.
peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him. Understandably,
I wouldn't call that a charge.
For his life.
Yo.
Now at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person. But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall.
Dude, it's like
But is it real?
the haunting of
Or is it just a very
Hill
creepy
House,
hoax?
like the
Again,
Crooked
you
Neck
decide.
Ghost or whatever they call it.
Ghosts of the River Inn. In its day, the River Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural
Wow,
hot
this is like
springs.
the 20s.
For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances. It is said that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn, and that anyone who had a quote, accident at the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear.
Accident.
The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983.
So basically, it was for money laundering.
Cut to
It was a
2022.
giant money laundering operation.
Today, the old River Inn has new owners, Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted
These
River
guys look
Inn.
pretty cool. Might have to
At the
check
end,
out
their
their
team has
channel.
told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet. The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before her own death, Ray's wife, Janet, swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign. What the f?
Whoa. What was that?
I didn't catch
EMF?
What?
I heard
The
like
EMF
a.
just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one in there.
Oh! Whoa! The f was that?
Is there someone in there?
What the f was that?
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Loud.
Hello? Hang on.
That just scared the crap out of me. That was right
Is there a
behind
way
you.
out right here?
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Did you just hear that?
What?
I did hear
Are you
that.
kidding me?
What was
I
that?
so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard a woman go, okay.
You're kidding.
I'm not even
I heard
joking.
shuffling after it.
But now I
Did you
It's
just
so
hear
low.
that?
Just like okay.
Hey! You okay? Was that? You okay? I straight just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Holy sh! You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Where was it? Right here.
I heard that. I'm telling you,
Whoa!
Okay.
someone was talking, dude. I
See,
heard
dude,
that.
the only thing about EVPs in this situation is
what
that
I say
everybody's
here?
wearing masks. I'm not saying these guys are faking it, but like they're all wearing masks.
I totally heard that.
You know,
I'm
you wouldn't know if
shaking
they
so bad right
Easy.
just
Holy
made that noise. You know?
You're
now.
good.
Holy.
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear?
I don't
Any words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe this caught it, but
Does this tattoo say Poseidon or possession? I can't tell.
I straight heard a lady go.
okay. Look, when I'm leaning up here, I had my ear right here,
Right.
facing this way.
Okay.
Here
And
comes
I
another
heard,
EVP.
Like someone just say something to me.
I can sense it.
Again.
Hey!
Again.
Guys!
Again. Did you not just hear that?
Yes, I
Please
did.
tell me
I
you
heard that. I heard that one.
Who is that?
What are you trying to say?
The voice
Well,
of a
if
woman
you'd stop
can be heard
freaking the hell
saying,
out every time.
okay. Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again.
Hey!
Again.
Guys!
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A
Spirit
static camera
box.
recording downstairs films something shocking.
Can you tell us where we are?
Where are we?
Oh my god. That was right below. Oh my god. That was right below.
Okay.
Are you downstairs? I am.
I am.
I am. 100%.
Oh, snap.
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms. Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to is downstairs. The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation of the historic River Inn over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal.
It's definitely like,
Before we
that's
move
a
on
good
to the next
capture with
video,
the
if you
hand.
see
I don't know
anything
how
that you
anybody
think
could
should
ever
be
find that.
included in the
Like,
top
that's
5,
crazy.
contact us at
That was so light, it's just like a faint.
nukes.5@gmail.com. Unconfined.
It's crazy.
This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal prison in Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Fred, there's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look.
What?
And he wasn't even back there.
Where was he at?
He was at 531. Like he was up. Like no doors are open. Like, you can't
What do
see
you mean,
land.
who is he?
And then boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway.
That's
At
crazy.
the time, the other guard
That's
on
good
duty
evidence.
was far away in an entirely different part of the prison. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
Is that like a
An
thermal
unholy attachment.
imaging?
Now these next
This seems
videos
to
were
be moving
shared to the
fast for
internet
30
by
minutes.
Diego
Oh, we're already 12
Spikers,
minutes in.
who
Never
might
mind.
seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that
Diego.
he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife
Diego.
and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
Moving to Colombia.
Sí, hágale, hágale. Uy, marica, venga.
Yo, what? There's a whole hand in there. What the fuck?
Marica, perro, lo grabé, ñero, lo grabé, venga.
But this is a different place. I mean, that's obviously not the same thing.
Since that time, Diego
remember that
made
video.
the shocking discovery that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him. Also, recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately,
So Diego's like
the
20
paranormal
and he's
presence
just
seems to
now
have
being
attached
haunted by his
itself
baby
to little
sister?
Amy.
Yo. What the fuck?
María.
Okay, there were legs and all sorts of shit.
Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room.
Alright. Now, this is... If that's edited, like if that's like a trick of the camera, that's like the most amazing shit I've ever seen from somebody doing a TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't cut, he didn't look away. Like he straight up stayed on that whatever until he pulled the blanket off. Like I was fully expecting to see a person under there. That's actually nutty.
When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Bro, what?
Amy. Ay, Diosito. Amy.
Bruh.
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand. but two pale, skinny arms seemed to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands...
Alright, so first of all, though, I would like to point out that if he just found out that he had a baby sister that died at a young age, this has to be something different. There's no way that could be his, like, baby sister's ghost, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, those arms, those are, like, adult-length arms. You know what I'm saying? That's, like, a whole elbow reaching out of the thing, brushing the hair. And the thing standing under the blanket was at least 3 or 4 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? You got to be at least, you know, upwards of 7 or 8 years old at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have remembered her if that was his sister. You know, he would have memories if she got that big, and him, like, because it showed them as babies together. So, like, yeah, this dude needs, like, an exorcism.
Quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day.
Yeah, like...
But what do you think? Is it...
What do you mean? Like, alright. This right here should have been... If it's real, okay, then this right here, I would never step foot back in that house. Never, not even once. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a done deal. 86, we're selling this bitch, we're getting out of here. But he's still there. Like, either he's got balls of steel and he, like, really is interested in this, or he's making it all up.
Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I just don't know where they could have gone.
Brother's Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity.
So she thinks the ghost is the reason her mom died. She, like, stressed out to death.
Tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver. Tá bem não, tá? Olha, vai ficar tudo bem.
Well, yeah, dude, I wouldn't be either.
Você falou que o seu irmão
brother and mom died, that would be fucked up.
Tiraram a vida deles dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar?
Listen, so, like, if you, bro, like, if you've never seen a family member die, or you never, like, had a family member die, like, in that close of a vicinity to you, I can tell you by experience, dude, it breaks something inside of you. And for her to have her brother kill himself in the bathroom and her mom died in that house, yeah, dude, like, I'm sure that her whole mentality, like, going through this whole process right now, is got her in, you know, a not herself state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Ah, my teeth hurt. Wait, what? Listen to that.
Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo.
Dude, what? Is that her speaking? And they, like, augmented her voice? Like, because that sounds like two different people talking. Did they put, like, a filter on her voice, like they blurred out her face?
Respira fundo, calma.
I thought that was the ghost
ele
talking.
só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? É porque é importante.
Okay, yeah,
tem,
that's
tem?
definitely a filter on her voice.
Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Pera. Calma, fica calma.
Respira, entendeu? Olha pra mim, ó.
Bruh. Holy shit.
Quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera. Tô arrepiado, cara.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso aí também, Paulo.
What the hell kind of bathroom is this? They just like let the house fall apart, like into
Meu Deus.
this state.
Essa não, pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira, respira.
Bro, you need to get her out of there. She doesn't need to be there.
Mas fala aí, Vitor, pegar uma cadeira.
Like,
Pensa em coisas
this,
boas,
you're gonna,
coisas positivas.
if you're gonna do stuff like this, don't let that person leave. You don't need her there. Like, even if it's gonna enhance like activity or like whatever, you don't need to put this person through this amount of trauma and stress. Like, it's unnecessary.
Né? Foca em
I'm
Deus.
actually
Olha-
angry
olha-
at him
olha
for
pra mim,
like trying to
olha
make
pra
her
mim,
like push through
olha pra
this.
mim, né? Pensa em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó. Olha pra mim.
Tô arrepiado.
Calma, calma, respira.
Oh, fellow Gemini in the house.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman
Yeah.
becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave.
It's like stuff
Now,
like this.
in an
It's
attempt
like
to
if
calm
they're
the
faking
angry
it,
spirit,
like
the
they're
men gather around the
really
table where the
going
man's body
like
was temporarily placed
through some
before his burial.
elaborate
They light
like
candles on the table and
Hollywood
begin to
tricks
discuss
that
the
aren't
situation.
available to normal people
But
because there's no
then
cuts or
things
anything.
just get weirder.
Like nobody went in there.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Tu viu o desespero, né, amigo, quando ele ficou? Chorando.
She had to leave here
Ela
good,
teve que
yeah.
sair, ela saiu às pressas
Good.
daqui.
Melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira.
Segura a fumadora.
Respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops through the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem
Not
certeza
sure
que
why
quer
you need to
fazer
lay
isso?
down on the table, but I mean, hey, Paolo's a G for this. After all that, I'd be like, nah, man, like,
Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente tá provocando, né? Ele tá expulsando a gente. Entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
I don't see it. I just see a shadow being casted by Victor onto the wall from the candles.
Paolo
Okay.
lies down on the table,
Fair enough.
and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo.
Did that count? Yo, what? Did he get off the table that fast?
Olha, ó. Meu Deus.
Piada.
Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha isso, susto.
Bro,
Doors
that
from a
is
cabinet violently slam open
lot.
and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity.
Here's the thing though, it's like, if this is real, this would be like, the whole paranormal world would be like freaking out about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this would be like front page news.
They're completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments.
Yeah.
The Ohio Ghost Girl. Multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
Yeah.
Now, what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child," unquote. The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air. Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found. So is this supernatural or just an insanely fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think. A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
I saw this on Bizarre Bub. Yeah, this was on the last one.
Todo estaba tranquilo, ni media apagan las luces como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... ¿Lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, me peluquea.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, sí, fue otro
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Lo que tienen es corto, ahora mismo. Mira cómo lo empujan. Mira cómo lo empujan, Juanca. Que ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Eso es lo que la puso mal ahí. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí así.
No sé, mira. Mira,
y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Mira, ya.
Todo ahí de una sola.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
Todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Y yo le dije. Sí, en toda la casa.
Y está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca la barriga.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye.
Bro,
mira,
get the hell out of there.
Mira.
Prendió el foco y se cayó eso.
Mira, me la piel loco como de peluco. Mira. Ahí,
What?
ya cae.
Is it taking him so long to get out? I don't understand.
Mira. El televisor, hermano.
Why does your door lock from key from the inside? That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Toda la casa. O sea, yo no ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas para la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira. Uy, eso sí lo había visto.
Sigue todo. Yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
The haunted
Sigue
hookah.
todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see. The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door. Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving.
That's what I said
Also, Juan walks
on
through
the
the
last
bedroom
reaction. It's
many
like there's
times,
too much stuff.
and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings.
Facts.
So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
It would have to be one really
In this next video, recorded by Sierra
hoax.
Rose, she and her two friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York. Long ago, the old asylum was a house of horrors for its residents. Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff. Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried in a nearby field. As the three explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something
It's got all the recipe
truly
for
bizarre.
a ghost. All the ingredients for a ghost recipe, I mean.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Guys,
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a
Oh,
doorway.
okay.
Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure, but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out. Now, whether this is a paranormal event or just a very strange trick of the light, I leave that up to you to decide.
It's hard to say because, I mean, it's just her
The
standing
thing
there.
in the water.
That was
A
quick.
man who was doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil
Like,
out to get left
when
to right.
she goes back, though, like, watch when she goes back across it.
guys,
There's, like, more movement. Maybe that's her.
A shadow appears to move down in the water. A man who was doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing eyes tried to attack his boat. He
Glowing
fled, revving his
eyes.
boat to full speed, but the creature pursued him.
Yo, what? I mean, I don't know how this is a ghost. It's glowing because of the light from the camera. Like, all animals do this. Looks like a freaking seal or something. This isn't ghost video. This is literally like a
Some
seal
online
or a
video viewers
manatee
were
or something.
shocked by what they saw. They
Not like a
believed the beast was
manatee, but-
obviously a ferocious sea creature, but other viewers thought that the animal could simply be a large dolphin or maybe a seal.
A
So just
large
what do you
dolphin?
think this
That's not a
large
dolphin.
thing
It could be a
is?
seal.
Let
Looks
me
like a
know.
seal.
The
I don't know what's
disappearance.
number 2 on the top 10
Italian
ghost
paranormal
list.
investigation team in
Come on,
Queado
Nuke,
TV
slip it.
traveled to what was once the dormitory of an old abandoned brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner. Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously, all of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared,
All of
never
them?
to be seen again.
All of them. How many?
Many believe that the workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented souls. Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage
Something following
later,
them the whole
they
time.
find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
Ragazzi,
That's
che cazzo è
weird.
quella roba? Non lo so, io vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? Oh mio Dio.
It looks like some weird, like...
Aspetta, non lo so ragazzi. C'è sempre un pochetto, non c'è mai al contrario. Oh, che cazzo? Che è successo?
Okay.
Ancora. Le catene.
La stanza...
Le catene di
Ma la
nuovo.
stanza con la freccia.
Whoa. So they don't notice that happening right behind them?
Non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma raga, veramente.
È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice just sitting in the middle of the floor in one of the decaying rooms. They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on. But as they leave the room, the cameraman lowers his camera before turning it off. His camera, now upside down, accidentally catches the chalice mysteriously catching fire.
I feel like they
The
would
team's
notice
backs are
that.
turned as they
Like,
leave
how
the
did I
room
not
and they
notice
don't
that?
even notice the flames. Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the Inquieto TV team captured at the abandoned brick factory. Their YouTube viewers pointed out something else that they missed during their investigation. Something downright creepy.
You see it?
Un'altra volta. Avete sentito? Ma di nuovo?
Era da su.
Vetro. Ma era da sopra o sotto qua? Io non ho capito qui se... Ma non è che sembrava...
Where are these people from? What language is this?
Sembrava tipo provenire dalla fine del corridoio.
Non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa.
Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso.
There's a shadow down there.
Non abbiamo visto quella stanza. Alma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Giro di qua. Il capo 2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
That's what he said.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air.
That's pretty good.
Moments later, the figure
pretty good
briefly
stuff.
materializes again in the same hall. The
See, that's
Inquieto
good
TV
stuff.
team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice
I don't know what
anything
the hell's up
unusual
with the
at
instant
the
stuff, but
time.
like, that's a good shadow
So,
cap.
is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long
I'm
ago?
hungry again. Any more
I'll leave it
applesauce?
up to you. And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's
gonna
a
get a
spooky
bonus?
extra clip. Now, this video didn't make it into
Bonus
the top
clip.
10 because
It should have
well, it's
replaced
a little
number 2.
Too good, if you know what I mean. But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
Oh shit, dude. How do you not notice that?
そういうことわざわざ用意して
いやいやいや、違う違う違う違う。
ふざけてんの
いや、俺前来た時なかったんだ、本当に。
ふざけてんの
いやいや、ちょっと本当。
意味がわかんないしわざわざあんなも用意して
いや、でも俺じゃない。い
意味がわかんないし
や、本当ごめんって。
Dude, what? I see what he means by too good. And then this one.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that you never miss a video. And if you
Yeah, too good is right, but like that really, I have goosebumps from that because I wasn't expecting that. Like, damn, dude, that was freaky. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. That was top 10 scary ghost videos that sends you running. It was actually more like 10 scary ghost videos and one video of a seal at night to send you running. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Go check out Nuke's top 5. Subscribe to him. Like his videos. He has so many videos. Puts a lot of effort into them. He deserves your like. He deserves your sub. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
you
We're
want,
gonna let him
follow me
close
on
it out.
Instagram here, Twitter right there, and TikTok. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Next week. It'll probably be like 2 weeks. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.